You may know my brother, Daryl Hall, and his brother,
John Oates.
I'm John Hall.
And I'm Daryl Oates.
That's great. So our brother, they wrote the hits.
Our little brothers.
Oh,
you know, little brothers. Oh, they're scamps, but also mom favorites them.
It's the worst. We were the original. We were the original songwriters in the family.
Yeah, you had a band called John and Daryl, right?
No, we are actually
Oats and Hall. We said it first.
We had it first.
They just blew up before us.
Right. Yeah.
And we had a nice little folk song. Do the bass intro for it.
Boom, 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 boom.
I hate that lady. I hate her so much. I hate that lady. Why isn't she here? I hate that lady. She isn't here. I hate that lady. She isn't here.
I love that, guys. It's a little polka inspired, maybe, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, polka is just the folk of that area.
Yeah. Across the
That's fair.
pond.
Where is polka?
Poland?
Yeah, that
true?
sounds right.
Okay.
Germany? I don't know.
No, they would call it Germoka if it was from Germany. That's just a little music joke.
We wanted to just come by. Xander was a big fan of us. Well, he was a big fan of course, our brothers.
Right.
And he emailed us instead. And, of course, we hopped on the opportunity to come down here.
You know how long it's been since we've gotten an email in that account?
Xander's really been spamming the email boxes. He's hitting a lot of people up to come on the show.
He is guest relations.
At least that's what he tells us.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. Do you have like a new album to promote or something?
Well, we have an album from 1994 that's still, we have too many CDs at our house that we're trying to get rid of.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Have you tried going to Times Square and just kind of handing them out?
Oh, yeah. They kicked us out.
Yeah.
They kicked you out of Times Square.
Unfortunately, the album is called Love on Top of the World Trade Center, and that's a lot harder to sell nowadays.
Unfortunate cover art as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was...
explosive.
It was explosive.
It's a big heart exploding out.
There's a plane that I'm piloting.
Yeah.
And
you're kind of waving out of the window.
Yes, and my hair was wet, and I had it. It's a whole thing.
And you're trying to catch someone falling from like the top floor.
It's me. I'm falling.
He's the guy falling, and I'm trying to catch him in my plane.
Right.
And I'm wearing, because my hair is wet, I'm wearing,
And you have to keep in mind, it was the 90s. It was funny back then. It was really clever.
It was funny. No one thought the World Trade Center would get bombed again.
Right. It's surely not another time.
Lightning doesn't strike twice.
Right.
Ever.
It just strikes 70 times in the blink of an eye.
Yeah. So why is the back cover of the album, and you're just showing it me here.
Yeah, look.
I'm glad you brought a stack.
Of course. This whole stack is for you.
Yeah.
If you sell these to your friends, you can also get your friends to start selling them, and they can be your downline.
Sure. So I guess the question I have is, why is the back cover just a field in Pennsylvania that's kind of been like tore up?
Well, that's where we're from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody knows that about Oats and Hall.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Our family's moved around a lot, probably.
I'm going to open it up and look at the inside cover now.
Oh, you're going to notice the Pentagon.
Yeah, and it looks like you drew like a target on it for some reason.
It's a shapes thing. Like 5 sides against the one big circle with the line.
It's an interesting visual. I just don't.
Well, notice we have a lot of anti-war songs on here.
Right.
Like No More War in Iraq.
Right.
But we had written that song when the war in Iraq, the first one, was happening.
And we thought we stopped it.
Yeah, we thought we stopped it.
Yeah.
Turns out our brothers went to Iraq and forged a peace agreement.
I see.
Which was crazy.
It was our idea. They're always doing this.
Well, there's one more cover here, and it's like a stick figure laying down in a hole, and there's a fan blowing on him. What's that about?
All right, so I mean,
the Patriot Act.
It was pre-Patriot Act. We thought the government was encroaching on our freedoms, and we felt like we had a palace once, and then we were chased out of that palace and we're hiding in a hole.
Just like our brothers did to us.
Right. Okay. Well,
did you know? No one talks about this. Hall and Oates were part of the hunt for Saddam Hussein because they used to hunt us.
So you had the original idea of how Saddam was hiding? Saddam copied you for how you...
He's a big fan.
He's a huge fan.
Our houses are full of records.
Yeah.
So is that his house. His palace was full of our records.
We would do a record exchange.
They went through his computer later on, remember, and he had a bunch of like hentai and like Veggie Tales and shit on there.
I think you're actually thinking about Osama.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Saddam Hussein, he was into other fucked up shit.
Right. Okay.
Osama's also a huge fan
of Veggie Tales.
I was talking about 9/11. I thought Osama was the 9/11 guy.
He was, but the guy that was hiding in the hole with the fan was Saddam.
Damn, sorry. Fuck.
We're geopolitical professors because we couldn't really.
Our music career just wouldn't take off.
No matter how much we tried. We haven't written anything new in like almost 20 years. Should we get back together?
Well, I never thought we were broken up. I thought it was kind of a hiatus kind of thing.
Sure.
Oats and Hall back on tour.
That's right. Well, we'll come to you. We'll come to you.
That is our guarantee.
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah.
Book us on the internet. Buy our album. It's not available on iTunes because fuck Tim Cook. Fuck Steve Jobs.
It's also not available on Spotify because fuck Joe Rogan.
It's not
the owner of Spotify, Joe Rogan.
Well, I mean, he practically is at this point.
Sure, yeah.
And what else? We're not on Amazon Prime because fuck Jeff Bezos.
Right.
We're not on Tidal because fuck musicians
and fuck Jay-Z specifically.
Right.
He fucked my wife.
He also fucked my wife.
What do you think Lemonade's about?
I really don't know what Lemonade's about.
We collaborated with Beyonce. You'll see. We have songwriter credits on the Beyonce album.
Unfortunately, she made the mistake of putting it as Hall and Oates instead of Oats and Hall again.
Wow. Stolen valor.
You're telling us.
Yeah.
I made a song called "You Make My Nightmares Come True."
Oh, this song is so good.
You know, like the song.
I don't know anything about Hall & Oates.
Yeah, well, he stole it. You make my dreams come true. That one?
Yeah.
That's Hall & Oates.
Right?
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
I originally wrote the song.
Right.
You make my nightmares come true.
And they just did a little bit of a parody. They did a little bit of a...
You make my nightmares come true.
It's a more in-depth song. It's got a deeper message, actually.
Yeah. So like that's the thing with Hall and Oates.
They turn into pop music.
They just turn into exactly.
Yeah.
Pop music without really any substance.
There's no depth.
There's no message.
Oates and Hall is like we're all about taking those relationship boundaries and pushing them and really showing like what it means to be human and what it means to feel. Like Hall & Oates, they're just bubblegum pop with nothing behind it.
You know how quick bubblegum goes bad?
I would assume pretty quick. I don't actually know.
You've never chewed bubblegum?
I don't chew gum, actually.
But you've never chewed bubblegum?
Not once in your life?
You don't have a vivid memory of chewing bubblegum?
I'm getting a song idea.
Maybe for like 2 or 3 minutes and I'll spit it out. I don't like it.
Which is perfect. That's, yep.
Give me a bass line. This young lad's giving me a song idea.
All right. New bass line. Here we go. A boom, 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 boom.
I ain't never chewed bubblegum no more. Never. I ain't never chewed bubblegum. Never choose bubblegum. My life is a piece of shit. I don't like it. I never chew bubblegum once in my life. My childhood is dead.
So the subtext of that song is actually like how we lied about the weapons of mass destruction in the Middle East.
Thank you.
How
Middle East.
Thank you.
How
Middle East.
Thank you.
How